Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Killer Collab Podcast. As always, my name is Tone Deaf from Florida, Tony D. And as always, I'm also joined with Chris Lato from Reaper Films.
Howdy, howdy.
Yeah, we keep spraying for you, but you keep coming back. I don't know.
I
It's been a
know.
while. Like this is
I know
the
you're trying to
episode.
get rid of me,
This is
but I'm not
episode
leaving.
27. Episode
really?
27, man. 27. Yeah, I know.
That's
right?
good. I'm glad you
bless
guys
us.
brought me in at the 25th episode.
Yep.
Thank you.
No, you were actually what the 22nd episode,
I don't know.
something like
man.
that.
I don't know.
And as you hear the voice of Joe Davison is one of our next implanted into the episode or
All right.
show. Or
Yeah.
he's stuck.
Whatever you want.
He lives like 20 minutes away, so I'm like,
Not
fuck
even.
it, come on.
I live around the corner.
Around the corner.
So I just walk here.
And he's always late, so I don't get it.
I told you I smoked that bowl as fast as I could.
And today we have very special guests, some very beautiful young ladies that I've had the pleasure of working with one of them. Soon the second one I will be able to work with. Sushi Savette. Hello.
Hello.
And also today we have Indica Jane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sure.
No, you don't have to do that. I'm standing right here. Yep.
We're audition. I get so excited, I grabbed my boobs. So I looked down and I was like, oh man, they're almost out.
You know what, guys? I already love this show. I don't know about you guys. I'm already enjoying the show.
I also started grabbing my boobs.
Your boobs are down there? Like, that's weird.
Yeah, they will hang low.
Do they hang down low? Do they wobble through it? Anyway.
Can you time it about?
Can you? No?
I can time it in a bow and sling them over my shoulder.
Like a continental soldier?
Like a continental soldier into the Civil War.
I don't
No,
know.
man.
That's too
That'd
far.
be the Revolution.
I don't know. I wasn't
Yeah,
around
no,
during
the
that.
Revolution.
Chris, how was it back then?
Tell us, Dad.
It sucked.
Sit us on your knee and tell us a tale.
Well, I don't need to sit on his knee.
Liar.
Which means
I say as I sit on his knee.
Good times.
Yay.
not Christmas.
I think Joe's just as old as I am. How old are you?
Listen, you go first. It's really up to the ladies and how old they want us to be.
Yeah.
Yes.
How old do you want us to be?
I don't know, just don't
You
ask
guys
my
stay
age.
the same age.
All right,
and-
yeah.
You like
Yeah.
older dudes?
Are you
You
guys
think
looking
about
for
high
like,
school boys?
yeah, I mean, do you like high school kids, college, or granddads? What do you want?
Yeah,
Into
I'm a
that
granddad
dad
yet.
I like
Yeah,
I like high school girls.
Just rub the belly.
I get older and they stay the same age.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting fresh in here.
I'm
Nice.
no granddad. My kids can't get girlfriends, so I don't have any. I'm in no danger of being a grandfather anytime soon. So
Wow.
Why can't your children have
I
girlfriends?
don't. They can't get girlfriends for some
How old are
reason.
they? Your son seems old.
They're expensive.
Bo's
They're expensive. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why I've been single for so long.
Bo's gonna be
Oh,
25.
girlfriends are expensive. I thought you said Bo was
Oh.
expensive.
Oh.
Bo's
No,
gonna be 25.
He's
and
got a
Jaden's
list.
19.
If you don't meet it,
Oh, stop it.
yeah, no. Maybe it's because you don't let him have dates and you have to go on his dates with him.
I encourage
To the
them, yeah,
movies.
Have the girls, but
It's like every Friday you're like,
You're
I'm
a
at.
girl.
Do you have to take the girl out first? Is that
Yeah,
how this
is that
is
how
this
that
like that porn?
Yeah.
Like porn,
Well-
like daddy gets to test it out first.
It's like, you know,
You're
it's
not
like,
allowed to do that anymore.
he's like,
Taken down.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Somebody
like,
else's dad.
Yeah. As
Yeah.
long as you didn't like.
That
have
being
any
said,
kids.
anyone looking for a daddy, I have experience.
Yeah.
Taking applications.
Yeah. Sushi.
Yeah.
We've had the pleasure of working on how many movies together? One, two,
Two.
two.
1,
Zed.
2, 2.
Zed.
That's
Cannibal.
Zed's dead.
Zed. Cannibal.
That's it.
That's it. Really? Yeah. Yeah. I feel like we worked together for a while. I don't know why. It was just. I think it was just more than two.
I
But
think it was just a very long process.
that might be it too. Might be it too. And now you're in the sequel that's possibly coming out, right?
Jeez.
Am I? I'm not in that movie. My head is.
your head will be in the movie.
And
yes.
I mean, your head was in our photo shoot.
Yeah, I saw that picture. That was really. I was like, "There's my."
I said to you,
Falling
like, I'll
out.
see you tomorrow.
Sean sent me that picture. I was like, LMAO, and then I went, Tony's fucking head.
His head gets a lot of action.
More than I do.
Yeah.
Well, you're not attached to it, so.
Yeah.
Oh, neither is his tongue.
Right.
Yeah,
Whoa.
no
all
tongue.
No,
I
there's
don't
no
know.
tongue.
Do you,
Right
have,
out.
do you have bad tongue skills? That's what it's
No, not at all.
Oh.
Not at all. That's why they
Just
took my
doesn't
tongue
have
out.
one.
Oh, I see. I see.
They took my head,
Because
my
I
tongue,
also
because that's
have
all they
a
wanted.
cast of your head at my home.
Yeah.
How many
It
heads
does
do
not
you
have a tongue.
What are you
4.
doing with a cat? Without
There you
tongue?
go.
Plenty of room in the mouth.
You added it up correctly.
Well, it's only gonna, to be fair, it's got to be like that big, so that's fine.
What's that?
His
Nothing.
dick.
Your mouth.
About a quarter.
It's not. I have a large mouth. I I could probably fit this up, but I'm not going to.
All right.
Let's
I don't know where
try.
we're
My
going.
my
I'll
previous
try.
career. My previous
That's what I'm
career. I mean, I played in the minors. I never went pro. I don't know.
I don't know what that means. Like
What
you
is
fucked
the-
around.
it
Yeah,
takes
you
practice.
sucked dick in college, but not in the major
Not in the
leagues.
majors.
Yes, I never went pro. Like as in like.
Right. I never earned money doing it. Is what I mean.
$20 is $20.
Well, I never went fully
I
gay.
worked for
I tested the
Tips
waters
Only,
out a little
but-
bit. I just never went like fully gay.
Yeah,
Like,
I test the waters like when I watch a porn and I'm like, hey, that's a big,
Yeah.
member, but she's hot, so I guess I'll watch
Right.
this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't affect you.
No,
You don't feel it.
no, I don't.
If you have a
Well-
good imagination.
I mean,
No comment on that. Ladies, so you guys, Sushi, you're on tour. You guys are on tour. You got photo shoots coming up. What are you guys promoting right now? You guys promoting any movies?
Promoting this movie.
This one.
Yeah.
What movie?
Not this.
Wait, we have a movie coming?
Yeah, hopefully. Fingers
Naked
crossed.
Cannibal Campers 2.
Well,
Season of
We
the
need
Bitch.
help. Season of the.
We needed motivation to take all our clothes off.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to get naked and covered
We got
in blood.
more girls who want to do it.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Not enough dollars.
Yeah,
The
we need to
Indiegogo will
raise-
be in the
Dollar,
will be in the
dollar.
description again as well as last week. So make sure you visit the link, drop a couple dollars.
We need to raise
Yeah.
10G or it's not happening.
We took
It's
some,
an all or nothing.
We're almost
we took
5
some more
right now.
pictures promoting it last night, so like
I think we got 20 days left.
Yeah,
20 days.
20 days left to make what, $5,000?
5
I think it could be done.
grand.
I think it could be done. I don't know about you
Could be.
guys.
Easier said than done.
We're gonna put the reach out there. That means everybody else.
Always got
got
to get the good reach around.
Gotta get a good reach.
Reach to reach.
reach
The
around.
good
yes.
reach around.
Yes.
Good times. But
Make it rain.
But I saw the script. It looks pretty good. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun to make and do. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm not into movies, so you know.
You got your head cut off in the last one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I really
You
think
can't come back. with
That's
like
what I'm
a
saying, they're
fucking
witches.
Different outfit.
Maybe I'll stitch you
You
back
don't
together.
want to bring you back.
Yeah, well, they ate
We
me.
ate you. Yeah.
And I don't think they like you
Harness
as a
the
person.
power of
No, I don't think they do
Tony.
either. I don't think they do either.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we could reanimate the head.
What was,
I'm
your
really.
what was your one line that you kept saying?
Now you're talking.
Now you're
Now you're
talking. Yeah, well, it's because Sean wasn't very in depth of script writing skills. He didn't
So
really
what
know how
should
to
I
write
have Tony
dialogue.
say here?
You guys
I
are
know.
really
You guys
pushing
wanna
this movie really well. Like I read the script, it's all right. Sean doesn't know how to write, but send us money.
No, I mean, I read the second
Power's
script.
in
It's
the
actually pretty
title.
good. The second script is
Yeah.
actually really good. The first one looked like he threw it together in a weekend.
Yeah, the second one's good. He took his time with it.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of co-wrote. I mean, he wrote most of it. I co-wrote it with
He
him
did
a little bit,
Throw the
and we
first one
took.
together.
Yeah, he threw the
Couple
first one
months.
together in like
That was
3
during
days.
COVID.
Oh, he shot that. He wrote that whole script in like 4 days.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why it was like
Yeah.
so like
No,
the
he
dialogue
told
was
me-
awful.
He called me in the middle of COVID, and he's like,
You want to get
"You
COVID?
want to get COVID? I'm thinking about doing this movie. There's gonna be a lot of nudity, naked in the woods." And I was like, "Yeah."
Sign
I
me
was like,
up.
"Okay, I haven't wrote it yet."
Yeah, yeah, good times.
Good.
Yeah, he hit me up and was like, "Hey, you want to get naked in the woods?" And I was like, "Is it a movie?" And he's like, "No." And I was like, "Yeah,
Sign me up.
yeah."
He did that for free too.
I know. We did. We went out in the woods and had our own
Pitch all the
cannibal
tents.
party.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I know.
Cannibal party?
Cannibal party.
I think you just wanted to be naked in the woods.
Covered in
Then
mud.
it turned
Who
into
doesn't?
a cannibal party.
I'm a Florida boy. We're born in the woods.
But you're the
naked.
only one wearing a fucking sweater.
Yeah, I know.
Why
Yeah.
are you wearing a sweater? It's
Yeah,
like
you weren't last week. You were like, it's so hot here. You
It's
wore
so
or another.
hot. Well, I had it on my house because my house is 60 degrees and then my car is
Yeah.
8 degrees.
Oh.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
usually I can
Man, I
hide
need to
my
get your car.
Yeah,
collards
right.
and
How do you get
blunts
your
so I
car?
can hide my.
You're still holding on to your
Paraphernalia.
tits really good.
They're down here now.
They're getting lower.
Yeah, well,
So hot.
I know. All right.
Now, Joe, I know you're working on a movie too.
Yeah. Well, what do you mean?
Yes.
I'm working on a movie and I'm trying to work on a movie. So which one are you talking about? I'm sororities. We're working on sorority, but I'm also trying to get Dead House done
Dead House.
now.
Now, tell them, you know.
Well, it's nowhere. I just wrote a script in about 4 days as well.
Cool.
I came
Sounds
up with
good.
an idea. I threw it
Yeah,
past Tony.
I read it. It was actually, it's really good. It's gonna be really. That one's
See how
gonna
he
be
said
fun
that?
as shit.
Really good. He said
Really
good.
It's gonna be
Not like
so
kinda
good.
good.
Really,
Really
really
good.
It's not that kind of movie.
I know.
It could
It's
be. It could
yeah.
be.
It's I
Well,
want to do it locally. It's called Dead House. It's a horror comedy because that's my vein. That's what I really like to do. You know, it's about a babysitter who shows up to babysit some kids while the mom goes away on business for the weekend, and then they discover the whole house is haunted, and there might be a fucking demon in the house they gotta fight.
Might be
Yeah.
a demon.
Yeah.
Demon.
Yeah. So I want to try to shoot that up in Lutz, where there's this friend of mine owns a very large plantation-style home up there on about 10 acres. She said I could shoot there whenever.
Oh my god, Texas Chainsaw.
So yeah, it's got the feeling of like
Is her name Billy?
no.
Oh yeah.
That reminds me
she
of that
watched
movie
Dad's-
Babysitter Wanted. Did you ever see that?
No.
Where the
Who's-
girl goes to
You mean
babysit the
Babysitter?
kid.
It was McG.
The
Does
girl
she
goes
drive
to
a car
babysit
in
the
the
kid,
house?
and the kid's like a devil kid. He's like a devil
Oh.
child.
I don't know that
Oh,
one.
And he wants to
Most
eat
of
the
them are.
people.
This isn't really like that. This is she shows up, you find out that she was trying to talk to her dead husband, and in the process unleashed a demon into the house.
Yeah.
And
There
then
you
was
go.
like, she didn't know how to handle it, so she leaves and hires a babysitter to watch the kids. And then this girl's like, oh, what is happening? And why are there fucking monsters here?
Yeah.
And then she fucking basically goes toe to toe with two different demons. So
Nice.
it's like a fighty action comedy, you know.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have some goals for it. I have some goals. I don't think I'm going to do a Kickstarter or anything. I think I'm just going to rally a bunch of people and go shoot it.
Yeah.
I already have distribution for a bunch of drive-ins, so I'm going to fling it up into that and not have to worry about distro at all.
Nice.
I'm going to tie it into our Blood Brothers thing
Heard.
because I just finished a movie called Sorority, and we got distribution for it. And then we decided we're going to add a couple movies to that slate.
That's not Sorority of the Damned anymore?
It is Sorority of the
Oh.
Damned. I
We want
just
to do a double feature.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we wanted to do another one. We had another movie we wanted to do called Attack of the Fish People. We needed $2 million for, but unfortunately, our previous investors, their company took a big hit with COVID.
Oh yeah.
20 of the people got sick, so that second movie that we had planned is going to have to wait until next year. Well, we've already rallied up 2 more films to go on this slate of Blood Brothers presents Bloodbath. So it'll be Sword of the Dam, this other movie that we're looking at. Oh, I don't want to say their names yet, but we got 2 other movies.
Mhm.
So that gives us 3. We can either wait for people to come in and give us another movie they have finished because we got to review a bunch still.
Yep.
But I can already tell just by the emails we get with the movies. We do movies good. Okay. All right. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
So
It's so funny when I see like posts in like the filmmaker groups
Oh, yeah.
of a writer saying, what make good script? I'm like, being able to write
Yeah.
first and spell
English.
English.
Yeah.
That's a good start.
And, 12th
Alf-
page
uh,
Rebel.
Or they'll
Rebel.
write a paragraph and there's no punctuation at all in the whole
Yeah,
paragraph.
I read
Yeah.
some of these entries
And
and
you're a
it's
writer.
ridiculous.
Nice.
Well, also, you know,
Oh.
the camera guy. What? It's a camera guy. What kind of camera should I buy? Like,
All right.
what? Is that a real question?
It's kind of like a guy who owns a bunch of camera equipment saying, I'm not a photographer.
I'm not a photographer. I'm not a.
I was like, yo, let's get together and just get a bunch of people together and do some headshots in the studio. He's like, I'm not a photographer.
I'm
I was
not.
like,
either.
you have a 6K camera.
Right.
Yeah. Okay,
It's
so let's
different.
just set up a scene.
Does it for you?
It's different. I'm just saying, like, I don't know how to take pictures.
Yeah,
I'm just a video guy.
screen grab it.
Right, something.
Right. Yeah,
I
I'm
do,
not
I just
someone's
do
video.
video. I don't do
I
photos.
got,
Yeah, like photos is
It's
it's a totally different camera.
Totally
Totally different camera.
Anyways.
They do different things.
I'm
Yeah.
You
actually
need both.
working with new people.
I mean, I
I'm
do,
working
I
with
have-
This weekend, flying out to North Carolina, doing a movie. I'd never worked
Who are
with
they?
these people, so Joshua Graves and his wife, and
I know that name.
Joe Whitlow's gonna be there.
I don't know that name.
Joe Whitlow?
Jill Whitlow's going to be in the movie?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I don't know that.
So I'm like, I'm
Ride to
nervous
the
because I've
creeks.
never worked with these people
Oh,
before. But
perfume
they seem
girl
really
and weird
cool,
science.
But
You see,
don't gotta
you said North
fly.
Carolina.
North Carolina. Yeah.
Hey, isn't
Only
that where
brand of perfume?
isn't that where Mace is shooting? Isn't that where Mace is shooting in North
Yeah,
Carolina?
Mace is shooting. She just started her Kickstarter yesterday.
Yeah. Huh. That's, I guess North Carolina's getting blown up.
Yeah, it is. It's
weird.
always been kind of. There's always been a lot of film stuff going on up there.
Well, independent stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, right now, that's really all they can
Yeah, a lot of indie
shoot
shorts.
because Hollywood's shut down still.
Yeah.
That being said, I had auditioned this morning for a Justin Timberlake movie, so who the fuck knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Where are they shooting? Like Atlanta?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it
Yeah.
said. I was like, I don't know, but it did say that.
Atlanta's like what, 6 hours away drive?
It's a 9-hour drive. When I was doing Stranger Things, I went up there a lot. I basically lived up there, so that was fucking crazy.
Yeah. Was it like in Atlanta proper, or was it like
Atlanta proper.
Yeah.
Yeah, right in the city. I stayed right downtown, right across from Fox Theater.
I love
And in
Atlanta.
some big fucking hotel.
Yeah. Man, I
weeks
must
at a
drive
You
back
really?
because I get there.
I get there in
I've
6
never,
hours.
I've
Yeah.
never heard anyone say
But
I love Atlanta.
I love driving.
I hate the Atlanta
through it
airport.
and past it.
I hate the Atlanta airport, but I like Atlanta. I've never had a bad experience in Atlanta, and I've been up there like probably 1,000 times.
Yeah, I love.
Like,
Yeah, I haven't had a bad experience.
yeah. So, like I said, I like.
The only bad experience is traffic.
Yeah. I
Well-
was gonna say driving around the city.
I mean,
is
I can
not
say a lot of
fun.
negative things about a lot of cities because I've been around the country, and
Yeah.
like Atlanta, I can't think of like one
I got-
negative thing.
400 things to talk about for LA.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
oh yeah,
fucking
oh
hate
yeah.
LA.
Gross.
San
I've
Francisco
never
too.
been, that's
San
how much I
Francisco,
have to talk about.
Yeah.
Portland, fucking anywhere in Iowa sucks.
Trash cities.
Yeah, yeah.
Millions of dollars in trash cities.
You know what? San Antonio too.
Miami.
I love San Antonio. San Antonio, Texas. That's a beautiful place.
I used to live there. I don't like it.
Really?
I was living there when it was being built up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So,
I went there
It
after.
was
Yeah.
boring as fuck for a 9-year-old.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Also
also
like the hunt, I guess.
Yeah, well, you can't do anything except for watch buildings get built.
Wow.
Yeah.
Smell
The-
their
the-
armpit.
Fucking it.
and the Riverwalk was beautiful.
Riverwalk's fun, but when you're 9, you can't go into any bars. You can't
Yeah.
do it. It's just
Well-
like whatever.
Can't you?
It's more of a college area.
Did you
right?
want to go in the bars when you were 9?
Yeah, I've been working in the
It's
bar.
Texas. What do you
system
expect?
Since I was like 8 years old.
Like, Mom, I want to go there.
What do you mean? In Italy, they drink it what wine at 9, don't you? Don't they?
I
Like,
don't know. Wine at 9 sounds fine.
My mom's
what are you, a rapper?
been a
Paul Rappa
bartender
the rapper?
since I was a kid, and we're military. I've been working in the bar since I was like 8.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Like VFWs and shit, or like real bars?
Like real bars, like in Japan, they don't really care how old you are. You can still work. Type of
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that
Yeah.
seems
Well, that sounds
horrible.
like Japan, but
Yeah.
work.
You ever watch those
Apparently
Japanese
Chinese,
like
too.
industrial death
Like, they got all
videos?
their little kids working in the
Industrial
restaurant.
videos.
Yeah, all the videos of like Chinese workers in factries over there getting
Oh.
crushed to death or like sewn into things because they're working on
Yeah.
giant
Throw 'em on the
machineries.
Well, also they don't have like
Child
standards. Of,
protection laws.
yeah, they don't have those, or they
Yeah.
don't have like union laws that keep safe work environments and shit like that. So
I watched one
Yeah,
where a
just look
woman
at
was.
the Apple Tower.
Why? What happened? To that? What? I don't know.
You never heard about it?
No.
People that work for Apple over in China, they've been jumping to their deaths because they're so depressed about working there. They had the way that they solved this problem is they put up nets to catch these bodies instead of working on the working.
Can you
conditions.
survive the fall when you
No.
hit the net?
I don't know. I don't.
Because
Yeah.
now you just turned my work into a reason to come to work.
So
I think you get. I think when you hit the net, you get cubed.
So they just got like buckets to collect it.
yeah, so we don't have to clean up.
Like, little-
Yeah.
little flesh everywhere.
Yeah. Because if you could survive a 20-story fall into a net, I know what I'm doing on my lunch break every day.
Sitting at the picnic table, watching people just jump.
Oh, well, I saw he fall again. He fall twice today.
Oh man,
Is that bad?
Yeah, that was a little bad.
Oh,
A little,
Well, that's
little
the
bad.
next movie.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
good
think
times.
Jack
Death
Morris just
ball.
got fired for doing that.
Who did?
Jack Morris, he impersonated a
Oh yeah.
Japanese person.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They asked him. I guess the guy in front of the Japanese player walked, and the announcer was like, "Well, what are they going to do with Shinzo now?" And he's like, "Be very, very careful." Canceled.
Yeah.
What? Why? That's fucking stupid.
Like,
Who gives a shit?
I know exactly, but
You don't
why would you do that on air when you know how
I just
everything
did.
is nowadays? You know,
Yeah.
it's just like
Yeah, you did.
ridiculous. You gotta be perfect on the
Next
air.
to an Asian person too.
Yeah, very Asian.
Very Asian.
Yeah. Who? You?
Me.
Are you born in Tokyo?
No.
Where are you
It's
from?
not the only place in Asia.
Yes, it is.
Only thing. Are you Japanese or Chinese? I'm Filipino.
Oh, Filipino. Nice.
Oh.
There's quite a assortment.
Yeah, of course. But I just assumed
Now, is Indian people considered Asians?
of course, because of the
Considered
military.
in
Are you
Asia.
doing
Was
American
it because your dad was in the military?
Yeah, my dad.
Yeah, because I think you just said all
India.
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 Yeah, India is in Asia.
India's in Asia,
So-
all in the Middle East is technically
Thailand, Philippines.
Yeah, we know about
Vietnam.
That's
Thailand.
the con.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
Asia. If you want to get really
Thailand.
specific, I'm a Pacific Islander.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Like
Hawaii
Papua New
is
Guinea and
really-
stuff like that. Like
Like Hawaii, like Samoa.
yeah.
Yeah, we get tans.
Yeah, I used to
Most
get
of
tan.
China and Asia does not.
You know the fucked up part? Like in Jersey, I used to get tan as fuck. Now I'm in Florida, I can't get a fucking tan for the life of me.
That doesn't make any
You know
sense.
why?
I've tried all my life.
You
to
know why?
fail.
Why?
The humidity.
I was born here and I don't tan. I was born in the state.
But like
and
in
the
Jersey,
sun
I used to
hates
get
me.
dark.
I had the driving arm when I first moved here.
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Yeah, one
It
tan
took
arm.
only a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took a month.
The
and
truck
I was
driver.
Like, what in the?
Yeah.
It was a significant difference.
Yeah, I know.
And, yeah.
I can't get a tan for anything.
I got a new car that has a sunroof, so I can balance it out.
Well, I work outside most of the day, and I still can't get a damn tan.
You're pretty pasty there.
Right?
Yeah.
I work on the beach. I work at. I'm not gonna say it on air, but
He just has a metal detector. He's not really working.
I'm working. I'm finding my picture
He's that guy
right now.
who's like chest deep in the water with his metal detector.
that's not when I do that. It's not my metal
Those
detector.
black
I'm
socks.
playing with
Yeah.
it.
There's a guy
Detecting
at
something.
John's Pass. There's a dude all the
That's
time
wood.
that is chest deep with a metal detector in the water.
He's in the water.
He's in the water and he's got a hat and a thing and glasses and headphones and he's all done up and he's got
I
a
didn't even
shit
think that
up.
thing would work in
he's
water.
just
It's
like-
weird.
Yeah,
That's
He
But-
probably has the special one.
yeah, but like,
People are weird.
why that deep though? What do you think's at that line?
That's what she said.
Where the
Huh.
waves crash right there, you know?
I don't know. He's like chest high though.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
People
the
are
waves
dumb.
are like
Low tide,
another
high
4
tide,
feet.
baby.
All right,
People are
okay, I
dumb.
can't argue that
You
argument.
sitting there with a stick.
Florida boner, I know
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
This is how dumb people
No,
are.
Man.
She's a crabber.
6'10", man. Tide's going out. All right.
This is how
Alright.
dumb.
Nuts
This is how
or
dumb
what?
people are. I went to a yard sale over the weekend, Saturday, and we walk in, and there's one of those banks, like a Bud Light beer bottle. That's a bank,
Oh, yeah.
and it's full of pennies. So
Change.
my girlfriend's like, "How much do you want for that?" And he's like, $7. So she buys it for $7. We go to Publix and pour the pennies in, $21.
Wow.
What just happened?
Why didn't
and
this
kids,
guy just
that's
take
that's
it
an
to Publix?
example of how to increase your earnings.
I'm like, why didn't this guy just take it to Publix
Financial
himself and
gain.
get $21?
Seriously.
It's like I'd rather smoke cigarettes
In
on my
this week's
porch and get
portfolio-
$7.
Well,
Like,
I'm saving up for a car right
yeah.
I
Yeah.
knew somebody that actually bought a car with all coins.
yeah.
now. Are you
Rolled up
shitting
with
me?
wheelbarrow.
Who accepted that? Like, yes.
Money's money.
Car dealerships will
huh?
take
Car
any
dealerships
kind of
don't
money
count.
you.
County all that.
But I mean, that car dealership.
I worked at car dealerships and they will take anything.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
they take any.
They got a
They
currency
literally take-
exchange person there waiting.
They take fake IDs,
Traveler's
fake
IOUs.
insurance.
We only take traveler's checks.
Nice.
Yeah. Is
I
this a
am
stone
aware.
tablet?
We
All
match
right,
anybody's
fine.
coupons.
Yeah.
Walmart,
Wow.
Do
Wow.
you take shillings? Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
What the hell
Put
is
him
a
I found
shilling?
some railroad pieces.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to it.
How about a thimble from
Alright.
the
I only
original
got-
Monopoly?
I only got 3 pieces of 8.
You were in it yesterday.
Dad.
I was planning to write into the ground, but it's actually cheaper to buy a new car.
Yeah,
It really is. Yeah. Right.
You're still laughing.
What'd you do over there?
3 pieces.
That's how you buy. That's how you buy a boat, right?
Oh my god.
I was actually looking at buying a boat. I want to get one of those Sea-Doo
Oh,
pontoons.
it's not
Pontoon, of course.
They look comfy as hell.
Yeah.
But it's like $20,000.
Is it a tri?
You know who you remind me of?
No.
Do you know Prof, the rapper? He's like out of Louisiana.
No.
You remind me of him a lot.
A little bit. I
You should look
definitely.
him up. He's cool. He's really funny. He's got like really funny like.
But I'm not that funny.
I didn't say you're funny. I said you look like him.
Maybe you should.
So
start
maybe I'm
it.
just funny looking?
He's not funny. I'm not
Does he
gonna
have
tell you
a remote?
anything.
He's a white guy?
Is this your personal
Prof?
remote?
I
Oh!
know.
Yeah, he's a white dude.
Do you like Dave? You watch Dave on Hulu?
You talking about Little Dicky?
Little Dicky.
Yeah, Lil
Yeah.
Dicky.
Who I know him as?
Yeah. Well, that's what I know him as too. But I've
yeah.
been watching the show.
No,
It's
he's
funny.
not like him.
Is
He's
it
more
Shepherd?
like.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
I want to watch it.
That's so
I
funny.
I just think
It's
he
just
in
he's
general is
coming out of his
hilarious.
own
I just can't take him
underwear,
serious
like-
as a rapper.
That show is so
You're
funny.
not supposed to.
No, but he was a rapper before the TV show.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that was
Lil
good.
Dicky.
It's fine.
And he got
But he was-
No, I'm just kidding. No,
he got famous because his first music video, he was just going knocking on people's doors
yeah.
saying, "Hey, can we shoot in your
doing like
mansion?"
a free music video.
And he got all these boats
I
and
think
cars.
he knew people before that.
You think so?
Because because he's got Lil Wayne in that video, and I watch a lot on rapping.
But didn't he like grow up with
He
money? Didn't he
used
have
his-
money? Like when
He's
Bar mitzvah money.
well, that's what it says in the song.
Yeah. Did he
But
really them?
but watching who he knows
Yeah,
in
he had a
those
lot of famous
videos,
people.
he's got a lot of people in those videos that you just can't fucking get. I
Yeah.
think someone in his family is connected in the rap industry.
Yeah.
Probably an uncle who's an attorney or something. I think there's some sort of connection there because
yeah.
he's got a lot of famous people in his songs, man. I mean,
It's always
before he
scared when
even
somebody famous.
before he even put out an album, he did the whole thing with Snoop Dogg. Who the fuck does that? Nobody does
Right.
that.
Yeah.
But you got money.
Yeah. You
Or
can't even,
know
get, you can't even
somebody.
get a meeting with Snoop Dogg
Right.
if you're not in
Yeah,
like any
my
conversations.
nephew's been rapping for fucking 20 years, and he's just now starting to pop off, and
Yeah.
he still hasn't done anything with Snoop Dogg. He's been with everybody else, but I don't know how the fuck he got Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Or Little Dicky did. I don't know. He
I
had.
like Pillow Talk. That's my favorite.
Pillow
Yeah.
Talk, just fine.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
get
how
it.
I got
I like
into
Too
it.
High.
Yeah.
That's a funny song.
I like that one song he did with Snoop. It was the one he was like doing like an interview or
Yeah,
something.
that's
That's
what
my
I'm
favorite
saying,
song.
like,
That's like my
How
favorite
do you
song.
get Snoop Dogg? First
That's
of all,
supposed to be like the intro to his career.
It's
Yeah.
funny. Like
Yeah.
some of his songs are like 12 minutes long.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah.
how can
White
you
Crimes
rap
is
for
funny.
12
But
minutes?
it's fucking hilarious.
It's so funny.
Well, I like it because he actually just tells stories. It's
Yes.
not like like one of these whack rappers who just do a stupid line, make up
Whack-
a word,
Whack
wacka,
rappers.
wacka.
Wacka wacka.
But I grew up like in the generation of like storytelling rappers. Like
Right.
Yeah, Mortal Technique.
love Mortal Technique.
Yeah, Wu-Tang.
Go on and age yourself.
Slick Rick.
Yeah.
I'm
Tell
only
us
29.
More about the year that you
It's,
were born.
I'm only 29. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
Cute.
I was alive when rap was like invented.
I'm perpetually 30.
I had the Sugar Hill Gang.
hip, Papa don't
Yeah, I had that record. I
And
had
it's
the
a
record
real
of the
record.
Sugar
Yeah.
Hill Gang. It was a record.
People still collect those.
Run DMC.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with them now.
I hang them on
They're just
walls.
collectible.
Yeah, they're just collectibles on
I
the
hang
wall.
one from my mirror in my car because it deflects the car.
Oh.
It's actually a laser disc of Alien.
I mean, it's a lot prettier than holding a bunch of CDs nowadays.
Did they-
I still have a Bible of CDs
Yes.
in my car that
I
I've
don't.
never
I have
opened
my
just
phone
'cause
as a
they're
thing called
signed.
Pandora.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't
use
need to
that.
carry
Yeah, I
CDs
use
anymore.
Spotify.
I haven't
Well, I
used
can't throw them away
like
'cause they're all signed.
I don't even think I
It's
own a
like
CD
your
player
life.
anywhere. Like I don't think
Yeah,
I have
I don't
anything
have a
that plays
single thing that
CDs.
plays-
I just want to go on the record that I hate Spotify.
Why do you
Why?
hate Spotify?
You know we're on Spotify right now, right?
I love Spotify.
What happened was
So let me
Let
backtrack.
me go on the record and say.
I have Pandora and I have Spotify on my phone. You know what Pandora doesn't do? Lock the last song you heard to your home screen like Spotify does.
Yeah, that does it on my phone now. My
Yeah,
brand new phone.
and
Like,
I'll open my
What do you mean it
phone
locks
and-
on there?
It's
If
a
I
glitch.
listen to a song on Spotify and turn my phone off, when I go back to my phone and turn it on, that song is on my home screen and will immediately start playing no matter where the fuck I'm at.
Well, I'm sure
I
you
had to
can
delete
turn that off
Spotify. You
somewhere.
can't,
You
I
can't?
looked into it.
My-
I deleted
See, I
Spotify
like that I
for
get
that
in my
reason.
car, turn the car on, and it automatically
Pandora
plays.
does that
I love
too,
it.
but it doesn't do
But
it when I'm
Pandora,
in my
you
house
can't make
trying
like
to talk to my
playlists and
kids
stuff, right?
and Snap
No.
That Pussy comes on, and I'm just like,
Like
sorry,
Spotify.
sweetie, you're fine.
You know, what I like about Spotify is I can just add stuff to a playlist and
Yeah.
just random.
Yeah.
I
Play
just
it.
like them
I
and
hit
then I'll go
like
and
and I can
organize
download
it
it
later.
all to my phone.
See, I like the Pandora's
Yeah.
randomness. Like I'll just put like a genre, and I was like, I like
Spotify
the.
does that too?
Yeah.
Hit the rec.
Radio.
Yeah, it's not the same to me.
On the
I don't know.
radio.
I left.
Oh,
Not my-
radio.
Then buy some CDs and make.
Yeah.
Who sells?
I'm gonna go get an
I don't
iPod.
know.
I found my original
Can I
one.
get a
Same place
Nano
that sells
Shuffle?
DVDs.
The mini Nano.
Yeah.
After that story about
Oh my God,
Apple, I don't know if I
Apple.
want to buy anything Apple.
I know, right?
After that story about
Yeah.
Apple, I don't.
I'm
I don't
a
buy
big
any
fan of
Apple.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I-
You know what?
I
And their
left Apple
proprietaryism.
You
I
know
just
what?
don't like that Apple's like we're not going to be compatible with anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Except
I-
for other
I
Apple
hate that
devices.
shit.
Yeah. Oh, you want
I
to charge
even
your
know.
Apple? Not unless you got this weird fucking mini charger that goes
Yeah.
in
Right.
everything. Nope. Fuck you.
And then if you're trying to like Sean uses Apple and I use PC, and whenever we're like trying to share files or transfer files,
can't.
you can't.
It's
You're
bad.
fucked.
Oh yeah.
Well,
don't even-
movies you could if you have DaVinci, you both could do that.
oh, cool. Now I gotta buy another program.
Right. Now I gotta buy
It's
another-
free.
Apple.
DaVinci's free.
But if you get like a hard drive, you gotta format it for both.
Yeah.
Like Apple and PC.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work, and
I've
now
lost
it's
so
a
much
pain in the ass.
content
Yeah.
and other
I hate
things
it.
on, like plugging my hard drive in, and it's trying to transfer stuff from an Apple to
Yeah.
a PC.
Yeah.
Well,
And
yeah. It
then,
also
like,
also
you take
depends on what you're
pictures on
recording,
one of them
especially on the
together.
on the 4K, the Pocket 4K.
Yeah.
If you do it in RAW, you both can do
Yeah.
it. But
Say it again.
Who doesn't?
I love it raw, baby. I love it raw. Was that
That's why
ODB
they
song?
call me
That's old dirty bastard, baby.
Old dirty bastard.
Raw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys missed it.
Sorry, what happened?
Who likes it?
That's why they call her sushi.
She likes it raw.
Who doesn't?
That's
Anyway,
that's
yes.
changed my entire attitude now.
What was I talking about
I
after
have to
Nah,
leave the room.
Raw.
Nobody cares.
raw?
Rah, 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 rah. I got a joke for you guys.
Okay, go for it.
Sure.
How does Lady Gaga like to order her meat in a restaurant?
Raw.
Rah,
Rah,
rah, rah,
rah,
rah,
rah,
rah.
rah.
It's just 'cause I gave it away before.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
did. You gave the punchline away.
Yeah,
That's
Damn
all right.
it.
Good try.
I'm bad at jokes. Oh, I got
Obviously.
another one.
Was this Jeopardy?
Yeah,
Bad
go
at
ahead.
jokes. I got one more.
What is bad at jokes for 100, Alex?
This is my chance.
I mean, LeVar Burton or whoever
Redeem
the fuck
yourself.
Indica Jane. What?
So some Jeopardy.
What's Super Mario's favorite type of pants to wear?
Denim, denim, denim.
God, I
Denim, denim, denim.
Nobody. I said that to you at the show, didn't I?
No.
I swear
I've started
I
going
said
through
it
everything
like
in Mario, but you beat me. I was like,
Yeah.
overalls.
yeah, I was like, what? It was like, what sounds like pants in Mario? No, nothing. I was like, Luigi. Nope. That's not right.
Sounds like tickle me.
Yeah.
Elmo.
And that brings me back to Apple. You know,
It tickles
I
me.
also hate Nintendo.
Yeah.
You hate Nintendo?
Yeah.
Why?
Always have.
How-
Their games are kind of childishy.
Well,
They're
yeah.
made for children.
I know. Well,
Originally,
yeah, I get
Mario,
it. I know.
Sonic.
They're the
But I couldn't handle when
Sonic was Sega.
Oh yeah, Sonic
when
was
games
great.
came out like Sega and
Remember
shit.
Dreamcast?
I
Oh,
was
I love
not
Dreamcast.
The month that it was out there. and
I was not a video game kid at all.
Okay.
At all. I didn't like video games. I was an outside kid. I was skateboarding and in the woods,
Because you're my age, and that's
So
what
Yeah.
I do too.
fishing and shit and all that stuff. So I was like, I
You
didn't.
ate dirt.
I did
I did
a lot
too.
of it.
Yeah, I have a scar from BMXing right here. Like,
Dude,
like
we used to
bad
do.
right here.
Did you ever have dirt bomb fights?
Yeah.
Okay, so dirt bomb is you go to like an area that's full of clay, and you can pick up chunks of clay,
Yeah, they're like
and they
chunky,
explode.
chunky.
Like yeah, dude, I've eyes just.
I'm sure Tony did that. He's a
constantly
baseball player, right?
From.
You never picked up the chunks of clay and threw them at each other?
But
No.
anyways, my point is that I would watch my brother play Sonic and Mario and Zelda, and I was like, these first of all look horrible. I can't
Well,
stand.
you have nothing to relate it to. Like,
Like
I
that.
didn't
they
need
look
to.
horrible?
I didn't need to. They looked like shit. I was like, these are horrible. And why are you spending all your time playing this dumb stuff?
It looked better than shit.
I didn't get into video games until my buddy was moving to Poland. Sorry, and he handed me a PlayStation 2 with like 30 games, and one of those games in there was Fistful of Boomstick.
never
Nice.
played it.
No, Fist.
Evil Dead,
Fist.
Yes.
Yeah, the Evil Dead game.
Oh.
Fistful of Boomstick.
Oh.
Okay, so I was like, all right, I'll give this a shot. I put it in. I started playing. I didn't stop playing it all weekend.
Cracked out.
Yeah, and then I was like, okay, I understand what video games are now.
Crash Bandicoot did that too.
And then, so now they're just playable. I don't think I was into them back then because the aesthetic just threw me off so much that
Yeah.
it was 2D flat scroller
Yeah.
or top down view, and there was nothing other than this.
Yeah. Well, I think
And
you need to
my
find something
brain
that,
was like, write stories instead.
Yeah. I think you just needed to find a game that you just really clicked with. Like,
Yeah.
there was a couple games. Like, every once in a while, I'll find a game that I really like, and then I'll play that one to shit. Like, I only own like 3 games.
Me
but
too.
I just like love those games, like the Tony Hawks. The
Nope.
original Tony Hawks are fucking. Because I used to be a skater.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed that. The Friday the 13th game, I love. I play that nonstop.
The new one that
still
just
have all my old fucking Nintendo games. They
Yeah?
still work too. You just need to blow them and find a console.
Yeah.
I would too if you
Always
blow
gotta
it.
blow.
I have, yeah, you gotta blow them real hard.
Oh yeah.
I have the gold Zelda. I'll never let that.
Oh
go.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
That's
sell
worth
that,
money.
yeah. You should
It's
make
worth
an
a lot
NFT
of
out
money.
that.
I'm thinking about it like at the end of my life, but I'm holding on to them for now. What?
End
I
of
don't
your
need
life.
money that much.
No,
right
What-
now.
what-
no,
Like,
I'm just saying.
I
It's funny,
love
like at the end of my
nostalgia.
life.
What are you gonna take it to your grave? Like,
Yeah.
what-
She's gonna put it
No,
in
Bury
at
me
the end of
with
my
it.
life,
What are you,
if I have
DMX?
somebody to take care of, maybe I might have a family. Probably
Bury
not.
me with
Better.
I don't know. Well, if you want one, get one. Like,
Yeah.
Go buy one.
But like, I don't need the money for them.
I want to
And
adopt.
Brittany says it best.
No, I don't
You
want
gotta
kids.
go work
No.
for it.
Oh, I mean, I do.
Is that
Off topic,
You
you
want-
mentioned.
I'm trying to
I'm sure someone will give you one.
mentioned
I want to adopt kids. I want to adopt kids.
Yeah.
If
off
I can't have
topic,
them
you
myself.
mentioned Evil Dead.
I got 3 you could adopt.
There you go. See?
Speaking of, how's
See,
Mia?
that's great.
How's
We
she?
can just give
She's
them
good,
back.
man.
Yeah.
She's all right. I gotta.
Unfortunately, he got into a little accident a couple weeks back.
Yeah, we got hit by a drunk driver 2 Sundays ago. My whole family was in the car.
Yeah.
My pregnant wife. We got fucking hit. Then Friday, a fucking tree fell on our house again.
Oh,
Again, like the tree
Again.
has done this multiple times.
Yeah.
is it the
I
same
think
tree?
it's a whomping willow.
Is it the same tree?
The tree fell down and just taped it back.
No, it's this giant. The tree itself is about 75 feet high.
Mhm.
It's got these giant branches off of it,
The
and
branches
the
go
county won't take it down because they're saying it's the owners of the tree's property. The problem is that the tree is grown on 4 different people's property.
So nobody wants to take responsibility.
And it's like so the first time it fell about 6 months ago, it fell on our house and fucking smashed our porch. It hit all the cables and your boxes outside for your internet and power and all that shit.
Yeah.
When the tree fell, it was so heavy it ripped that shit from the wall out of our house and flung it onto our neighbor's roof across the street.
Jeez.
That's where our cable box was.
Cool.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Lost
The
you.
tree that fell on Friday was probably 150 feet long and had to weigh 3,000 pounds.
Jesus.
It smashed our neighbor's pool when it hit it. It fell through the screen, crushed his porch, smashed his pool, hit our roof, knocked out the power for the entire neighborhood, all the internet.
Thanks, County.
That sucks.
Dude, Duke was there, and they had the power back on in about 3.5 hours. Spectrum didn't come out until Sunday at 6 o'clock, and they had no idea what happened.
Yeah.
They were like, "What do you mean a tree fell?" We're like, "Dude, we've called you 16 fucking times.
Yeah.
Our neighbors have called you.
That's why I
What
got
do
rid
you
of
mean
Spectrum.
you don't know what's happening?
Yeah. Like I said,
What do you
that's-
mean?" I said, "Well,
Yeah.
I don't know." I said, "You
Spectrum
see?"
is awful.
I pointed to the guy in my backyard. I said, "Well, you see that part up there in that tree that's missing? The big branch that's kind of broke?" He's like, "Yeah." And I went, "You see the branch that's in that neighbor's house right there that shouldn't be there?
That shouldn't be.
You see the tree that's sticking
It
out of
didn't
his
come
pool?"
with the house.
I said, "Well, that tree fell and took out all the power and cable. We told you guys this on Friday." He's like, "That's not even in my work order."
Yeah,
Jeez.
well, you're
He's like, "Well, I can't do anything." He leaves.
What the?
So I was like, "Okay, cool.
Bye.
Hey, Spectrum, you need to get somebody out here right away. Because if you don't, I'm going to fucking lose my mind." So
Yeah.
finally, like 7 o'clock, this dude shows up from Spectrum.
Was it Spectrum?
And he goes, "What do you mean a tree fell?" I said, "Your
okay.
last guy, Ivan from Spectrum, didn't tell you?" And he's like, "No." So I walk him in the back. I say, "See all this shit? See the 1,600-pound tree that's sitting in my neighbor's pool?
Ta-da.
And smashed the fences and took down all of the cables, all 9 rows of cables." I was like, "How do you not fucking know what happened?" Anyways, they finally got it back on about 10 o'clock at night on Sunday night. Went out 2:30 Friday afternoon. We called them every
Unreliable.
hour on the hour Saturday and Sunday. They finally got it back on.
Got it back on right in time for bedtime.
They
Yeah.
changed their name, and that didn't change nothing. They still shit.
If you don't change your fucking policy,
Yeah, what's happening over there?
you're still a horrible company.
You lose interest in your own podcast?
No. It's for episode 2.
Yeah, we got another guest coming on at 11. Or
Oh,
Well,
supposed to be 11.
11:30 maybe. Yeah.
oh, episode 2.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't even know we were in episode 1.
I double booked.
I thought it was
like an
25.
Like,
Yeah, I thought we were gonna start at episode 3.
Idiot. I double
Yeah.
booked like a moron.
Dun, 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 dun.
So it's funny because Sushi, I was talking to you about something and you messaged me like, "See you on the 31st," and I'm like,
The
"What the
convention.
fuck's the 31st?"
I messaged it, or he
And
messaged
then
me
He
yesterday.
forgets.
And then I've been trying to get this girl on for like a month, and she messaged and she's like, "Yeah, I could come on that day."
Date.
And then Tony's like, "Oh, Sushi's that day." I'm like, "Oh my god."
That's all right, guys. You get
So-
extra listening pleasure.
This
And they'll put
entire
the second one up
year of
later.
mine has been fucked.
Yeah.
Man. It's
Yeah.
been every single day of what I'm supposed to be doing, not correct.
Yeah.
and it,
I
it
understand that.
happens. It's exhausting. You do
It doesn't happen
like
this
that.
much.
No, we don't. Yeah, but you know.
Yeah.
But-
Some
I had to
things pop
cancel
up.
half of it just to go make sure I have eyesight today.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully you have
Yeah,
eyesight.
what happened?
The surgery that I had was fine, but I'm prone to bad healing process, and that's exactly what happened. They weren't ready for it. They had nothing in place for something, or they didn't even tell me that this could be a possibility, that my eyes would, my blood cells would go and attack my eyes and, like, yeah, destroy my cornea. Like, gave me no fucking clue. So since the day of surgery until today, or until yesterday, I have just been fighting my own
Eyesight?
immune system, and yeah, I'm scared to death that I'm going to lose my eyesight, and driving from here to there, trying to like coordinate with them, and they're not ever answering their goddamn phones.
Who is
Yeah.
this?
Oh, the surgeon went on vacation too, right after.
Always.
What the fuck?
Always.
Yeah.
How is that every
And there's
time?
no, they were closed the day after too, and I had to like get a surgeon to come in on Saturday to fucking see my eyes that I thought were burning out of my eye sockets.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Jesus.
This is the LASIK
Oh.
Institute of Orlando.
Ooh.
I just want
Professionals.
everyone to know,
LASIK
professionals.
Institute of Orlando.
LASIK Institute of Orlando. They have no one to answer the phone. They have their surgeon answering the phone. One of them.
Nobody wants to work.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, is what they
They
say.
only do surgeries on Thursdays and Friday, but they're closed on the weekends. So if anything goes wrong, you're fucked. You're fucked,
Yeah.
and you're gonna buy all your medication.
How are you taking patients if you don't have?
A staff.
Yes, the supplies
Yeah.
and means to be doing that. I
Wow.
think that's so inappropriate and it's not.
Oh my god. So their excuse was people don't usually fall through the cracks. I'm like, it doesn't matter if one person
Always
fucking
have
falls
to be
through the cracks.
prepared.
You need to be prepared. You had nothing in
I've
place.
been falling through the cracks my whole life.
Look at the government.
Yeah.
Not all
You'll
cracks are
never
bad,
catch
but
me.
The thing is, like, this isn't a thing that happens to everybody, and I understand that. I have pre-existing conditions, but I told them about that before I was approved for surgery. So I should have either not been approved for surgery, gone along on, got rejected, or gone to a different institute, or they should have been prepared for the staff.
Yeah.
They weren't.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah, and this has been like over a week, 2
Yeah.
weeks.
it's been like it's got to the point where we had to call the call center, and they're like, your surgery was on Thursday. What do you mean you're still in pain? I'm like, yeah, I am still in pain.
Yeah, question that. Now do something about it.
Fucking help me. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, the trip has been a little, wonky. It's not always like that, but
It's never like that.
we're hoping-
we're relaxed. I spend a whole week over here. I make my money, and I go back to where I live.
Yeah.
But it's I got back.
Where do you live?
Philippines.
East side. East.
3 hours from here.
So
Yeah.
the Gulf?
No, but
Like in
No,
the
she's
Gulf?
on the other
We're-
coast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not west.
Portland.
A little island in the Gulf.
Yeah.
We're on the
He's
west.
like, I live in a houseboat. All right.
Good times. Good times. But you're doing okay now. Did you get your pain meds and healing right, or?
So what's happening now is my body has stopped attacking my body.
Yep.
Finally. So now I have to slowly wean off of the steroids I'm on
Yeah.
and counteract what the steroids were doing to my eyes.
Yeah. Well, you
So
can
my
only be on steroids for a little, 7 days?
I was on 3 different steroids, like 4 different antibiotics, which I don't think you're supposed to be on.
No.
Yeah, I gotta talk to a malpractice lawyer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. So that's a little
But-
fucked up.
Now I have to fight what the steroids did to my body. So now I have like extreme.
You should be
dry
hitting the
eye
gym.
fever.
You should be hitting the gym.
Yeah, work out. That's what I do.
Get it in my eye.
Never-
A
Get it in
workout.
my eyes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's a good LMFAO reference.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway. Oh man. Well, I'm happy that you're doing better. I saw the Facebook and all that stuff, and
Yeah, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's my eyesight.
yes, yes.
I
As long as
just
you can
keep
see,
my
as long as you
eyesight.
can see the light at the end of the
Fucking
tunnel.
keep my
It's not
eyesight.
blurry.
Yeah, well that's the thing. It's blurry right now,
You could-
so I have to counteract that.
oh.
If I do- if
fan
I-
blowing right at your face, so I'm like, you're gonna get dry. I'm like, you're right in front.
It gets
Tony's
hot.
out to kill me.
It's okay,
I mean,
we
you've
have your
killed me
head.
already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
right.
already have your head.
Revenge of Tony's head.
Oh, gotta love the head. Anyway,
Do you not have a copy of your own head?
I don't.
Sean gets
I have
his
the
head
mold
for
for
life.
it. I have the mold for it. I can make my own head,
Oh,
but I just don't have the head itself. I have
Yeah.
the mold for it somewhere.
That's good.
It's in the this
It's right
effects
here.
class
Effects class?
closet
No. You have a whole closet of effects?
of a lot of shit,
Yeah, me too.
of random shit.
Yeah. Welcome to my shed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the
Well, we do
closet.
Not
we do
just
other
for
things in the
raping.
shed. I was gonna say we do other things in the
Yeah.
shed too.
Go to the closet, right?
Oh, on that note, thank you
Yeah.
for everyone
All
for
right, well,
joining
that was good.
Killer Collab podcast. Yeah.
Where we talk about our problems and how much we hate Spectrum.
Yes.
We talked about a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't like. Well,
All
yeah,
these companies, go ahead and blacklist.
I feel like we
Meter
didn't
hour.
finish any of
Oh.
our tangents, though.
Oh, sponsor.
We did it.
us, help.
our
Tribute,
sponsor.
tribute.
Oh, yeah.
Sponsor
Promote,
us.
girls, promote.
promote.
Tribute. We want
want this to work. We're
Naked
ready to get
Cannibal
creative.
Campers
What's it on?
Naked.
What's it on?
Indiegogo.
Indiegogo?
Indiegogo.
Yeah. If
What's
you
the
wanna see
website?
Indica get naked, you
I
gotta
like to get
spend some
naked.
money.
Or keep watching the podcast,
Or
right?
keep watching the
Oops, my shit
They might
card
pop
is up on my phone.
Me too.
Lots of nakedness.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can what is it? You can
Maybe
contribute
screaming
$1
bloody.
and up. Like there's lots
Yep.
of really cool
And
stuff.
If
And we
they
emphasize
put
on the up.
if they put in if one person puts in $10,000 right now, I'll do a full frontal nudity.
There you
scene.
go.
There you
Okay.
go.
All right.
Joe said it.
Yeah,
Hot damn.
I need to get
It's
paid.
just
on
at
that.
the
I will
end,
get on
y'all.
that.
Yeah,
It's just at
we'll
the
catch
end
you
of the
some.
credits.
Just
Yeah.
at the end.
Just
you
I'll
do-
do a dance.
Can you do a butt-
Like
I'll come out
like a post-credit
screaming.
scene.
I'll do like a. I'll come out like I survived. Like
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Full Monty.
just covered in helicopter that shit, covered in blood.
Covered in.
Covered in blood.
Was it
Yeah.
for that one movie,
Helicopter,
Kids?
And it's gonna spray
Yeah.
everywhere.
Well, all
You
right,
should
you're giving me
make
a lot of
campaign.
credit right now. You're giving me a
Hey,
lot of
That's like
credit
Bob
to.
Lager's gig if you're covered in
Yeah,
blood
I know,
and
right?
making tip pulling your dick out.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Won't.
just, if you're gonna helicopter it, you can just spray it onto a canvas and they'll sell that too.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Like
Whoever
the
sends the
Picasso.
10,000
You'd be
Get
better
that
off
canvas.
be like maybe slam tapping it than helicopter.
Mushroom
Okay.
stamps. all
Hey,
over.
whatever
know
you
what I
got it,
Yeah.
whatever you got in, you
Yeah.
can handle that. But
Nice. I must have stamped the whole outside of it.
I have full
Like a
faith
frame?
in your creativity.
No comment.
Yeah. And then in the
Oh.
middle, I'll just sit down.
so tribute for
Yeah.
you
It'll
know,
look like an elephant
a half-ass
with my
yell-
butt cheeks and the fucking sack and the, sorry.
We're trying to sell the movie, not.
Yeah. Well, this is art I'm selling now.
Run away.
Forget the movie. $10,000 and I'll use my dick to paint on a canvas.
There you go.
There's a
And
guy
then
that
we'll
does
be
that.
getting naked.
Picasso.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll
Oh.
be Picasso. Picasso.
Picasso.
Picasso.
Cacock.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Link in the
To all
Link in the
of-
description below.
Yeah.
Indiegogo, Naked Cannibal Campers 2, Season of the Bitch. Indica Jane, Sushi Savette, Joe Davison, and this guy over here. What's his name again? Oh, that's Chris Lato from Reaper Films. Of course, he's last because he's over there.
Employed.
number one
Yeah.
hurt.
You always say the best for last, sir.
And my name is Tony D.
Oh,
Don't never board. Thank you for joining us on the Kill the Collab podcast. Stay tuned. Be happy, be healthy.